Today in Morning Blend, I get to interview Bobby Hoffman and Regina Carey. You two have put together a really fantastic, really dynamic series of presentations, of workshops that are so powerful for people. Bobby, I think you should kind of tell us about how this all came about.
Yeah, Regina and I have just been friends, acquaintances, I would say. Mm-hmm. And then we had coffee one day and we just are so alike and think alike. And we decided to come up with the power within.
Yeah, you had an idea and wanted to do it. And I said, let's go.
And Regina is a
Right?
coach and I've done motivational speaking. And so we just kind of come together. And so, yeah, the power within is really about helping people change their lives, right?
Yeah, and waking them up. I mean, everybody wants to change, but when we take action on it, we find loads of ways to distract ourselves out of making those small changes because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. I went to your inaugural workshop, the first one you
Yeah.
launched, and it was so powerful and it was so uplifting and it was very real and people were vulnerable and they were having real experiences and you could see there was so much takeaway when people walked out of there that day. Now the next Power Within workshop is coming up Saturday, November 4 called When Turbulence Happens. Tell us about that.
So what happens when people set a goal? They get really excited about it.
Yeah.
They have a dream. They're like, let's move forward. We're going to do it. They envision everything and you start on that path. And then I would say 10 out of 10, something happens that catapults, that your unexpected comes in and takes you away from your vision. And sometimes it drains you. And sometimes it's like, I didn't plan for this. And it takes you away from your vision. So when that turbulence happens, what do you do? What are the steps that you do? What are the steps that you take to put you on the course that you're meant to be on? And that's what we teach.
Right, and a lot of times it's about slowing down. When that turbulence happens, what do we do on an airplane? We take a deep breath and we sit kind of still. That's what we're getting people to do, to slow down and find out what's important and where their energy really needs to go.
Regina, what are people going to discover when they attend this workshop?
They are going to discover what's actually keeping them from moving forward because we have this fear of missing out. Right? So a lot of people are afraid, I have to keep doing this, or they think they don't have choices. So we're going to give them strategies to help them maintain their calm in the turbulence and options. We all have options. And you know what? If we stay where we are, we're never going to know what's on the other side of the unknown.
There's a QR code on the screen, thepowerwithinevents.com for more information.
You're going to love it.
Yes.